the Bittersweet personal email device. Always on.
I love it. It goes off like every minute. No matter where I am or who I'm with, it vibrates the second I get an email. So I can stop what I'm doing and read an unimportant email from HR or one of the 80 spam messages I get each day. It really helps me stay focused.
If a childhood of watching MeTV and guzzling high fructose corn syrup didn't give you enough attention deficit disorder, all isn't lost. Never have a spare moment with a Bittersweet personal email device. Finally be really productive. Get drunk and send suggestive emails to a coworker. Motivate colleagues by sending cryptic, furious email rants in the middle of the night. Be everywhere and nowhere with instant email. The Bittersweet. Available soon at Badger Wireless locations.
Welcome fans of Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and the only graphic novel about the Fallout universe, that's Fallout, The Descendants of Vaults 42, 43, and 55, available on OutskirtsPress.com and Amazon.com as a download to your mobile device. Well, here we go. We've been walking the Capital Wasteland, and basically I'm doing my best to do a few little things until I can find the robot and buy the robot Mr. Gusty. I'm going to run into a lot of raiders, probably some mole rats, definitely the mutated grizzly bears, the Uruguay, and some infernal ghouls, hopefully no death claws. I'm not ready to deal with death claws at the moment. So kick back and enjoy the ride, and as usual in my universe, Fallout universe, music and comedy didn't die. I figured my Pip-Boy can play audio files that I find, and as a scavenger I would have just as easily found audio files of stand-up comedy and music. So this is what my character would roll around listening to on the wasteland. And as everyone else, I'm glad to hear there's a Fallout 4 and that it's scheduled for release this year. Let's hope that they actually add more selection of music and some comedy, because there's no reason why you have a couple of chemmed up ex-raiders holed up in a one-time video or record store spinning the tunes just like Three Dog. Anyway, enjoy.
I don't blame you at all. Sure, let it out. I travel a lot, people. It's nice to be in a big town. I usually hit little towns that even OnStar can't find. Last summer I was driving through Florida in a car with no air conditioning. Yeah, you ever been in Florida in the summer with no air conditioning? You know what they call that? Cuba. Yeah. No offense to my Latino friends. No offense. Where are my Latino brothers here tonight? One dude in the kitchen? All right. Anyway. Latino dudes are cool. You know why? Because they're tough and they also know how to dance. Yeah. You show me a Latino dude who can't dance and I'll show you a Filipino, all right? You guys are cool, man. What was the big issue this year? Same-sex marriage. Who gives a shit? That's right. All right, people. I think a man should be allowed to marry another man, as long as they're both the same race. All right, I'm sorry, I'm from Louisiana. I'm a white man and a drunk, and you know what that means. When I get drunk, I start using the N-word. You know what I'm talking about? NASCAR. Yes, the Olsen twins are legal. And they owe us big time. We sat through their candy-ass adventures. Their little mysteries, their mommy dress-up parties. They're adults, and I want an adult movie. The next Olsen twin movie I see, R. Kelly better be in that bitch, all right? They're barely legal, like in the magazine, they're barely legal. Have you seen that magazine, Barely Legal? That means when you look at it, you're almost a pedophile. Yeah. You're not Michael Jackson, but you live in his neighborhood. Yeah. You're a Ferris wheel and some analies away from being M. Jackson. That Barely Legal magazine is cool, man. Because you get out all the evil, right? It's not right. Get it out. They should do that with other taboo sex. Sex with titles like kinda sorta fucking a goat. We've all got an inner child, people. We do. And my inner child is a girl. Her name's Bethany, but the local boys call her Sugar Tits. Now, I was in the Boy Scouts of America. Any other scouts here? You were in the Scouts? Really? You were a scout leader. Okay, there you go. I was almost Eagle, which is kind of queer. Being an Eagle Scout's like being a black belt at nothing. Being an Eagle Scout's like being the best guy at the ukulele. No one gives a shit. I was in the Scouts, people. I know things. I know how to survive in any state park in the United States. Yes. I'm talking 100 yards from civilization. I am out there. All I need is $1,000 worth of camping equipment, some Mad magazines for trading, and all the Claritin I can carry. Hey, it wasn't all shits and giggles out there, people. Unless that was your nickname. We had to learn things, important things, like a snake bite. You're a scout leader. Take us through it. You get bit by a snake. Let's just say, you're leaving the show tonight. We're in the mall, okay? You're walking past like the bad part of the mall. You know, the Hot Topic, which is the evil over there, you know. It's where the devil shops. Boogie, boogie. You're walking past the mall, right? A king cobra snake comes out and bites you. What do you do? Go ahead. Suck out the poison while with your right hand jiggle the man's balls. That's right. Yes. Yeah. You heard me. That's how I was taught. And we practiced all the time. Ball jiggling. Ball jiggling. Don't forget the balls, ladies. Do not forget them. The balls are the posse of the penis. They are. People look down on the balls, especially when they're on their chin, but the balls are important. Ladies, while the penis is inside you, the balls are outside, working security. It's an exclusive club. There's a velvet rope. Not everyone can get in now. Finger, I'm sorry, not tonight. We're booked up. But wait, there's another club right around the block. It's a little dirty. Finger in an asshole, shoe, fly shoe. You can say anything you want if you end it with shoe, fly shoe, am I right? Some of you are laughing because it's funny. Some of you are afraid to laugh because you ate corn today. Hey!
así la tiene estos ritmos. Y eso van así. No puedo empezar, no veo que pelear. Como me lo chocó, no todo el día pasó. Pero también es sano, que le gusta así. Se hace defensiva de ritmo. Y ese va así, y ese va yaku, 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 rack, 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 dale, sigue yaku, 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 rack, 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 pero no está alejando, que le gusta así, no miren tanto solo rico, y eso van así. Pero puta que sí llevo, el que me gusta a mí. Me gusta solo ritmo y ese va así. No vale taca. No. No como taca. No. Ese va. Ese ritmo loco. Calidad de buena. Ese ritmo loco.
You're still listening to Soul Wax FM.
I love. Love the dairy goodness, propelled with toxic gas.
Makes Dad talk real low. Suck it, have a blast.
You can buy it anywhere, grocery store shop.
Make sure that you're in a chair, cause your hair's gonna flop. Oh no!
We hear wah wah, wah 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 wah, wah wah wah, wah wah. That's the sound I love.
Giggle Cream. It makes dessert funny.
In Fallout, the descendants of Vaults 42, 43, and 55, music and stand-up comedy didn't just die during the Great War. There's too many scavengers out there scavenging, and they were bound to find more music. The problem was that the developers didn't think about licensing music as the way Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row did. I don't know if there's ever going to be a Fallout 4. I'm tired of the rumor mill. As a fan, I came up with a graphic novel for other fans like me who consistently play Fallout 3, who consistently play Fallout 4. It's us, we the fans, who have kept the game fresh by developing new mods, developing new wastelands, developing new takes on a role-playing game that, for some of us, this happens to be one of the most better or best games of its generation. So if you're looking for a new wasteland, and you know, we all started off reading. If you don't like reading, then understand reading is for lovers. And if you don't like reading, you probably don't like love either. But if you are into reading, and you are into happiness, and you are into experiencing wasteland tales that have the same enemies, the same mutated creatures, but different heroes in a different wasteland, stories crafted for you, then go to Amazon.com or OutskirtsPress.com and type in Fallout, the Descendants of Vaults 42, 43, and 55. It's available on paperback and download to your mobile.
Tonight is amazing. Welcome. It's so cool to get to do a show not only with 4 women, but with 3 of my best friends. So thank you for being a part of tonight. Give yourselves a hand. I'm dressed up. I know this dress makes me look pregnant. I look pregnant, but you know, dress for the job that you want. People always assume that I'm shallow because I'm really pretty. But no, I'm really not. I'm not shallow at all. Like, the guy I'm seeing right now isn't even good looking. I'm serious. No one's ever like, who's that? They're like, what happened? Is he ill? Should we call someone? I've never cared about that stuff, you know? And he's so rich that, it doesn't come up. I can't hear him with the bag. But, I've been thinking about getting some work done to him, and I think I'm gonna do it. No, he's really cute. He looks like one of the guys from The Hills Have Eyes. So, the truth is, right now I'm going through a breakup. Well, he doesn't know it yet. Technically, I'm just cheating on him. But I just threw him a surprise party. It wasn't his birthday, but I wanted like a really fun way to tell him he had HPV. So surprised, you guys. Super surprised. See here, I have like Oxycontin mouth. I just went to LA. Has anyone ever had their self-esteem lowered? Wow, that place will ruin your life. They're like, can you give us 30 pounds to play the fat friend? I was like, great. Thanks. So you guys don't like cellulite on the face here? Everybody was hot there. The only guy who came close to hitting on me was this dude from Georgia. Like the inbred, not the country. And he walks up. He's wearing overalls and a sailor hat. But I'm like, who am I to judge, right? Like maybe he's got a boat somewhere that needs a painting. There's water here, right? But the place is weird. I got stung by a jellyfish my first day, or at least that's what the guy who was peeing on me told me. I don't remember going in the water, but I'm not a doctor, so. Not a doctor. I pee in the ocean. Do you believe this? Good girl. She's like, I do whatever I want in there. Good for you. Good for you. I do, I'll admit it. But I go in just ankle deep. Pretend like I'm a fountain. So I'm aging poorly. I'm 19. No, I'm in my late 20s, like as late as you can be in your 20s. And so I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I'm noticing lines on my face. And she's like, well, just stop using it so much. What you mean? She goes, well, look, this is how I laugh now. I'm like, are you sobbing right now? What? I look like I'm dying like crazy. My great grandma just died. She actually died in my arms because I was choking her. And no, she was 1,000,000 years old. Like, it was crazy. She was still alive. Like, she looked like the Crypt Keeper, you know, and the turtle from Neverending Story. Just, no. She'd get her hair done once a week, but she'd call it getting a blowjob. We're like, wow, retirement's awesome. But we got to do something really special before her organs started failing one by one. Do you know the show Antiques Roadshow? You know, if you're a stoner, you know that show, right? How much is that lamp worth? She loved it. She loved it. So I got to bring her to a taping, you know, to see what I could get for her. And $50, they thought she was a gargoyle. Really scary bitch. I get confused by the title of reality shows. You don't want to know what I thought Survivor was about if you're a Jew.
In space. Space 103.2.
With the love I have inside of me, we can turn this world around. We can live through all eternity, and we never touch the ground. We'll take a chance to ride upon a star to a place that's far away. The light of love will shine on us forever and a day. Everything
lost in space.
Liftoff.
Space 103.2.
Somebody somewhere told me this about you. They say you're a heartbreaker, you just can't be true. I don't care what those other people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Sweet baby, somebody. Just forget about those fellas who are now in your past. Help me find a way to make that good thing last. You're amazing, and I'm gonna love you any way you want me to, baby. I don't care what the people say. I'm gonna love you Yes, you are. Everybody thinks that you're a nasty, nasty girl. Wearing short dresses and that sexy belly curl. The ladies are talking about the talk. All the men are thinking about the way you are. Sweet baby, if you got to break somebody's heart, you can break my heart anytime you like. Good God. I want you to be happy, baby. Ooh, baby. With all of the good things you've been putting on my mind, I can truly put my broken heart behind it. So please, so please, so please, 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 oh please, break my heart.
And one word had stumped her. She just couldn't get this one word. And she looked at the fellow next to her. She said, listen, I wonder if you can help me. She said, all I need is a 4-letter word ending in IT. And it says here that it's something that's found in the bottom of a bird cage, and that the governor here is full of it. This fellow said, He said, that must be grit. And the girl said, so it is. That's right. She said, do you have a pencil with an eraser? Now, the girl walked up before the judge. The judge said, so, miss, you are Arlene Ingersoll. She said, that's right. He said, are you by any chance a relative of the famous Ingersoll that makes the $2 watch? The girl said, well, not exactly. You see, the name's the same, the price the same, but the movement is different. And you know, coughs can be very dangerous. A lot of colds going around, and a cough can really wreck your whole life. There was a fella down there on Central Avenue the other night. Cough almost caused him to be killed. Cough got him a black eye. He coughed in his buddy's closet. I just found out that firemen have bigger balls than policemen. Yeah, you know why? They sell more tickets. And it was a newlywed couple. They were checking out at a motel, and they stopped to pay the bill. And the clerk said, well, you ready to pay the bill? He said, yes. And how much will it be? The clerk said, well, that'll be $3 a piece. And the husband looked up in the ceiling for a while and thought. He said, oh, yeah, well, that'll be $21. Another guy went fishing. He went fishing with his buddy. He went fishing with his girl first, though. But while he was out fishing with his buddy asked him, said, listen, you went fishing with your girl yesterday. Did you catch anything? He said, I don't know yet. I guess you can see the suit I have on here. It's a surprise from my wife. I came home unexpected last night, and there it was on the chair. A friend of mine wrote a poem. It says, I like women over 40. They don't tell, they don't yell, they don't swell, and they're grateful as hell. And of course, if you read the papers, you know all about the rulers that rule around the world. Now, take King Farouk. Now, he's been ousted as the head of Egypt. And to show that he was not mad, he donated $1 million to have a university built in Egypt. And on this condition, though, if they built it and accepted his $1 million, they had to name the university after him. And he wanted it named Farouk U. I was sitting in the bar the other night, I was just drinking, I didn't have to just sit there. And the pretty girl, she was sitting there drinking screwdriver, she had about 4 drinks. So I asked her, I said, would 5 make you dizzy? She said, the price is right, but the name is Daisy. I was in the car the other night. A friend of mine was driving the girl home, and he had a bottle in his pocket, so he looked at her and he said, how about a quickie? And before he get the cork off, she's in the back seat. Then, I work in the Strip City, and sometimes we have rehearsals down there. And a little kid was on the way from school, he stopped to pass and peeked through the door at rehearsal. Some of the girls were down there rehearsing and taking off quite a few things. And so the 15-year-old boy ran down to see the fellow, stopped and said, hey, kid, what are you running for? The kid said, my mother told me if I'd ever watch anything bad, that I would turn to stone, and I just started. A friend of mine lives near me where I live. He woke up one morning with a black eye. And he asked his wife, he said, how this happened? She said, well, last night while you were sleeping, you put your arms on my leg, your hand on my leg, and said, my, what a smooth finish. Then you reach further and said, what perfect headlights. And then you reach still further and said, who left the garage door open? She said, that's how you got that black eye.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42!
Just the 5 of us. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
I'm so sick of this! I keep telling you I've got a rare disease! I look 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker! I want to go out and get laid!
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole!
Sean, our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
I really enjoy living here, but there's not enough booze.
It's the funniest, most touching half hour on television.
Charlotte, what's that smell?
I set the couch on fire again.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
And this week, it's a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the Five of Us. Friday nights on VBS.